what types of transmission media we have. Okay, we have guided media and unguided media. Okay, and our main focus was under the unguided media. Okay, let's go. Let me give you an example. This one is one example of transmission media. Okay, and this one, if it's under guided media, where you can see the physical transmission. Okay, this is physical. Okay, and this one is guided media. Okay, it's an example of a guided media, sender to receiver. Okay, but our main focus is under unguided media. Okay, so after that we saw how we can send information from one antenna. This is an example of unguided media transfer. Okay, so the information is going to give it from this antenna will be received by the receiver. So this is a transmitter and this one is a receiver. Okay, and we say that the signal, the wave that you see in between here, we call it electromagnetic wave. Okay, that's how we call it, electromagnetic wave. Okay, and there is a category of electromagnetic wave. We got radio wave, microwave, infrared. All of this, they're under the electromagnetic wave. So now let's see a general idea of what we get in between there. So we go just with a simple example. This is the radio wave. In this case we're using a radio wave. So this one is the transmitter, and this is how the antenna, the receiver antenna, can receive information. We can send it to different receiver antennas, and this one is a transmitter. Okay, and this one is the transmission media. Okay, transmission media. Okay, and it's also one type of electromagnetic wave. Okay, it's under this electromagnetic wave, and it's actually wireless connection. Okay, so now you've seen this. So now let's see what is this electromagnetic wave and how we can represent it. This is the actual electromagnetic wave. Okay, this is the actual electromagnetic wave, the representation of the electromagnetic wave. Okay, just to give you an idea of representation of electromagnetic wave. So, and why we have magnetic. Okay, you can see magnetic. Okay, and why we have electrics. Okay, so this one, it's where we have the electric part, and this side it's where we have the magnetic part. So that's why the name comes for electromagnetic wave. The simple meaning of electromagnetic wave, it's electronics plus magnetics. Okay, so now let's see the category of this is a electromagnetic wave spectrum. Okay, this is the actual electromagnetic wave spectrum. Electromagnetic wave spectrum. Okay, and radio, it's one type. So this is the range where we can get the radio wave. Okay, and for the radio wave, for example, since our main focus is on the radio wave, but you can see we have gamma ray, X-ray, ultraviolet, infrared, but our main focus is on the radio wave. And what are radio wave? We can use radio wave for TV broadcasting, FM audio transmission, and AM for amplitude modulation transfer, or frequency modulation transfer. So we can use radio wave. Okay, these are the way we need where we apply the radio wave. That will be our main focus. Okay, this is where you can see the category. So this is how we are able to define, okay, from the electromagnetic waves, okay, and from the unguided transmission. So this is how we're able to tell apart. Okay, unguided wave. That's how we are able to tell apart, and also to send the information, and knowing that we're sending a radio signal. You see the range. So when the electromagnetic wave is under this range, then we know this is made for radio. Okay, so that's what you see here. Okay, and that's why we are able to tell this is radio signal. Okay, so this is how antennas works. Okay, and the information is gonna come from this side. So the information is gonna come from here and go all the way up to the antenna, and this is like a representation of the electromagnetic wave. From this transmitter, the information is gonna go and will be forwarded to the receiver, and from the receiver, the information will be received from the receiver antenna. Okay, and this is what's happening. And